Universal access to the internet changed everything, and fashion is no different. In the world of luxury brand strategy, one question never goes out of style: how to harness the power and influence of the digital revolution. One answer comes in the form of a new app, which capitalizes on the allure of TV stars.
If week on week you see someone on television, people really absorb what they see. What this TV personality wears becomes normal for them. They say to themselves, well, if she can wear that, so can I.
A group of developers spent 2 years creating the app, designed to guide people through their purchases. It was made in Paris and is free to download.
It's extremely simple. You take a smartphone, you search for something, and then what appears is a series of results of various celebrities and TV personalities. For example, here you can see Madonna dressed in On aura tout vu. And you'll see descriptions of the clothes, you can zoom in on the photos, and then you can share all of that on social networks.
There's also another French app on the market called Fit, which lets you pass on fashion recommendations to friends. It's all about amplifying brands' messages and increasing sale. As the apps are free, developers make money either through advertising or selling precious data analysis. As for the more established names in fashion, they too are investing heavily in digital communication.
I'm interested in it all because I really feed off it. I use the internet a lot, it's where I get my information. I discover trends on digital platforms, but I don't work directly in digital media. I work for my clients.
For the mid-range labels who follow rather than lead the fashion pack, digital communication strategies are targeted at their already loyal customers.
We see a lot of women today who like to share their fashion choices with their networks and friends. They like to discuss their purchases, what they've just bought, how they feel about them.
The campaign's centerpiece is its film. The message needs to be clear and identification with its heroine immediate. After all, who doesn't dream of exotic, sun-drenched holidays?
A viral campaign video shouldn't last longer than 1 minute 16 seconds if you want people to actually watch it. Longer than that is too much, but you do need to offer viewers the possibility of watching it till the end.
But why buy new when you can go vintage? Meryl Job is 35. A self-confessed fashion addict, she created a website to satisfy her passion.
We get more than 4 million visits per month. There are more than 800 articles available to buy on the site, with 3,000 to 5,000 new pieces arriving every day. We've got more than 800,000 members, and we also have an English site. So we've got clients, buyers and sellers in more than 100 countries across the world.
Her business model is simple and effective. 10% commission is taken for each sale, in addition to an extra €3 per item. But the company's now keen to branch out of digital. The real world awaits.
Operating online is an extremely practical, efficient way of working and provides a great user experience. But it's important to link that virtual world to actual events that really let you meet the community and establish connections. All of that is supported by an editorial strategy, which includes creating a brand story, enabling our users to dream a little, continually inspiring them.
For this site, which allows people to resell and buy clothes, everything is tailored to the needs of the user. It's all about enjoyable and secure shopping. This intuitive experience is a much sought-after commodity, which means that digital know-how is big business for schools.
I really think that today's youth is on the lookout for all these new technologies. The market demands that we adapt. People say that fashion exists on the street, but when it comes to technology, young people are really bringing it to the table, deciding what works and what doesn't.
That's the challenge now facing traditional fashion schools, modernizing the syllabus. It's all about introducing technological innovation.
Today, a student might always be on social networks, always connected, but they might not have the experience to say to themselves, wait, if I use this tool in this way, or if I join it up with another tool to reach a certain goal, then I have to do this. I need to progress through these various stages. It's about enabling that reflection, really thinking about how to communicate. And I think on top of all that, there needs to be an exchange between the teaching and the student. Because students don't just have all that within them to start with.
Before launching their creations on social networks, these students from the Chardon-Salvat atelier were asked to perform a task. To ensure they'd truly taken ownership of their work, they had to recreate its essence in another medium.
It's a green tea cake with whiskey icing and lemon cream. A cake with English influences, which might not seem appetizing, but which could in fact be very good.
Today, smartphones are at the forefront of the digital revolution. Increasingly in Europe, they're the first port of call when waiting to purchase that much-desired item just won't do. But it only gets really interesting when the digital world and the real world join forces.